Well, this is part 6 in our series. I don't know if the title is exactly right, Paint, Side, and Garage, but we did do a little siding, we built the garage, and we've also put some flooring and some other things into the house. It's been a little while since the last video, so hopefully you enjoy the progress. You can tell that this was shot a little while ago, but I just wanted to give a nice opening shot of the trusses and stuff for the garage. But you can see we haven't even sided the house at this point. So this is the framing of the walls. We have a little roll-up door in the back there for the tractor to go in and out. And this is just a little more framing as I came around the corner. I framed it one weekend and then I hired this time to have the trusses put up. This is Laura putting in a header. And this is me putting in a header. Actually, it's me taking down a brace after putting in the headers. Now this is it completely set up and ready for the outside sheeting to be put in. And here I am putting on the sheeting. I ran the OSB a little bit different this time. I ran it crossways instead of up and down. And this is the Tyvek going around the outside. And then I jumped back over to the house for a little while and I put up the accent siding in the peaks. It took us a little while to get that, the back order and the delays. I think everyone's been feeling lately. We felt it on that. We were hoping to have the garage sided this fall before winter hit, but they ran out of our siding, so we'll have to do that in the spring. This is another picture of it going up. And we decided to put a temporary deck up for the winter. It kept getting colder and colder, and we thought, well, we better get something up here rather than hopping up cement blocks to get into the house, especially with snow and ice coming. And as it turns out, it was a good thing we did it. It made it a lot easier to get in and out of the house. And that's my father up front there helping with the deck. And here we're putting down some sort of flooring for it. We just used scraps. The only thing I bought was the stair stringers there. Everything else was just scraps we had left over, and I tried not to cut any of it because I figured then I could use it for the real deck when we put it on. And this was getting towards the end. We do have a rail on it. And then the inspector showed up, so we had to make sure we had everything right for that. And then we went back inside and Laura was busy painting. I didn't paint much at all. She did all the painting inside. I might have done a little bit of primer, but all the other painting she did. She takes a lot of pride in that. And this is here perched over the stair. This wasn't one of my favorite things to watch her do. And this is painting the cement board because we had to get a bathroom in before we moved in, or before we were allowed to move in. So we kind of switched our focus into getting the bathroom done. And this is me marking out the tiling. And this is as I was installing it. You can see that some of it, wherever the little marks are, that's already been placed down, and the other I would cut and get ready and then go get more mud or more mortar and then put the tiles down. Just another picture of the floor. You can see that the pan's been set, and we have some cement board up in the shower area. And then this is a down view looking at me drilling the holes for the toilet. I just thought it was kind of a neat shot with the light and everything. And then this is the toilet installed. And this is Laura cleaning out the grout. I put down the tile and then she cleans the grout and grouts all the tile. We work pretty good together in that way. She put on her Sunday best to put the tile down and get the grout in place. Here's just another shot of it, kind of messy. This is me putting in the tile in the shower. And this is it part way up. And then this is it completely up. And then we switched to the regular flooring. Work was throwing out some of this little 3/8 inch thick flooring, so I put it over the OSB to raise it up so it was closer to the level of the tile when we put the vinyl down. And this was in the kitchen area, coming out with the vinyl flooring just at a mid point, and it was really thin, the material, and that's why we put this other flooring down on it. And this was my scariest joint because I was bringing it from the master bedroom and the kitchen, and I wanted it to match up so it would look like one seam, and it worked out pretty good. And then this is it all done, at least in the kitchen and the main area. And this is the closet we put in. And then in the hallway wall, we decided to make it an accent, and Laura installed a bunch of shiplap up the side. And we think it came out pretty good. Now we haven't figured exactly how to trim it yet, but hopefully you'll see that in the next video. So far since this video, we've started putting some trim in around the floors, and I've started cutting the crown molding that's going to go up along the ceiling. And we've got one door painted, the pocket hole door, for the extra bathroom. We still don't really have any doors in the house yet, so we just hang sheets where we need them, and it's just Laura and I, so it's working out pretty good. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.